Hello everybody, Zach from Far North MTG here, back with your weekly dose of cEDH action, and this week we are joined by some very special guests. They should need no introduction, but this week we have Cam and Dylan from Play to Win joining us for 2 sick games of cEDH.
No, now it's too low. Like this.
I do.
Hello, I'm Dylan from Play... Oh, alright. Hello, You good? Sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, I'm Dylan from Play to Win. This is Cam.
No matter how I turn my phone, I'm always upside down.
We do cEDH stuff. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, it was a blast.
Huge shout out to Play to Win. Thank you guys so much for coming on the channel. Super excited to get into these games, so let's go ahead and do it and talk about what we're all playing today. Today I'll be playing the Rog Thras list that I got off of a line cook out back of an Applebee's on Zendikar for $5 and a pack of smokes. Shane will be playing Grist. All I want for Grist misses a top 16. Dylan will be playing the pairing of Thrasios and the big dog himself, Yoshimaru. And Cam will be on his signature Etali, Dan Vega's Mega Money Quiz. That is what we're all rocking today. Super excited to jump into these games, but before we do that, I just want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It does really mean a whole lot to help us grow the channel. If you want to support the channel a little bit more directly, go ahead and head down to the description where you can find links to our Patreon and Bonfire. And while we are on the topic of Patreon, I want to give a massive thank you to our patron supporters, Ya from That's a Good Card, Crazy Axe, Card X Board, Crimson Tree, and Bo Burns. Thank you guys so much for your support. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into some sweet cEDH featuring Play to Win. Anybody pre-gaming?
None here.
No.
Cool. I'll start it off with a draw for turn. I'll bolt in this Garden of Freyleys, go to 37. I'll play a Roger. Sadly, that's going to be all I'm doing here.
Okay, I'll go to my turn and draw a card. I'll play Tropical Island. That's a tropical island. And I'll cast Candelabra of Thanos. That's a Candelabra of Thanos. That's it, though. I will pass my turn.
Nice. I'm gonna draw. Oh. That changes things, I think.
Please win right away so I don't get punished as much for mulliganing 4.
Don't do anything and we'll see. I'll play a real ass City of Traders. Dylan, we're doing a great job of showing all the real cards in our deck so far.
We play this game a ton, guys. Don't worry.
Alright, I'll use the City of Traders on a Grim Monolith.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use the Grim Monolith. I'm going to float a colorless mana and cast a Talisman of Impulse. Then with the Talisman, I'm going to lose a life and go to 39. And I'm going to cast a Rite of Flame and make 2 red.
Oh, sure.
And then I'm going to use a red and a colorless to cast a Desperate Ritual.
Yup.
And make 3 red. And then I'll use all red on a Treasonous Ogre.
Incredible.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
All
Great.
right, I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
I will, because the next one's better to Mindbrick Trap anyway. I'll pay 21 life to make 7 red and go to 18. And I will cast a Chunky.
Incredible.
Yep.
I passed. You guys good?
Oh, yeah.
I'm passing as well.
All right, let's get an ETB trigger. I found a Mox Diamond.
Born Upon a Wind?
Arbor Elf.
That's right, Shaman.
All right, well, I'm going to cast everything to up Storm count as high as I can go, I guess. Draw a card off Born. Mox Diamond. I don't have a land in my hand, so there it goes. I will have an Arbor Elf and a Deathrite Shaman. Now we go for the backup plan. I'll lose 9 life to make 3 more mana so that I can Wheel of Fortune.
Oh. Incredible.
Yeah, this was nuts.
Okay, so, yeah, I have nothing for that.
I got Wild Canter and Hadoken in my hand.
So you're gonna kind of see why I said this deck is nuts, because you're gonna wish you hit some of these off of Etali here. I'm gonna discard a Last March of the Ends, Show and Tell, Trumpeting Carnosaur, Jessica's Will, and Talon Gates of Madara.
Oh, wow, yeah. I wish I hit all of those instead of Arbor Elf.
Yeah, that's like possibly one of the worst hits you can get off of me.
We've got Pattern of Rebirth, Misty Rainforest, Windswept Heath, Calling Ritual, Soul Ring, Ancient Tomb, and Gaia's Cradle.
Oh, that was a good 7.
Fierce Guardianship, Esper Sentinel, Cloud of Fairies. I was looking at the 4 with Esper and Tropical Island as my only land and just had to hope.
I'll tell you what, this was not a great wheel. Yeah, this didn't really get me much. Yeah, because it'll be better for next turn, probably. I'll pitch Elvish Spirit Guide for a green, and I'll cast Carpet of Flowers. I'm going to move to combat and move through to my second main. I'm going to have the Carpet of Flowers trigger happen. I'm going to target Dylan.
Sounds great.
I think I'm just going to make a green and just cast Worldly Tutor.
A worldly tutor.
I'm passing here.
How many cards do you have left?
I have 4 cards.
4
left.
cards now. Let me think what this means. What does this mean with Etali already in play? It means, the dragon thing, the big card.
Atali's staying in play. This was a hard casted Etali.
I know, yeah, I'm saying you tutor for the Haragast or whatever that sacks the Etali.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm going to Mind Break Trap this because Mind Break Trap won't be on for that creature that you tutor for next turn, and I drew Mind Break Trap, so...
That's a great call, and it exiles it too, which is pretty good.
Sure does.
All right, so I predicted the future, and I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Let's see if this top deck changes what I'm gonna do this turn. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Discard a card.
Incredible. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Shane. Oh, no.
Wheel of
I'm
Fortune.
gonna
All right.
discard this. I think animate dead. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune hurt.
Yeah, well, good to draw for my turn then?
Yeah.
All right, let's take it. Let's go with a tropical island for myself. I'll tap the garden to put a wild growth onto my tropical island. For my next trick, I think I'm just going to do a Thrasios, and as they say in the biz, Passios.
Go to my turn. Untap. Draw card. Play a Mox Diamond. That's a Mox Diamond. I swear there are real cards in this deck. I just I don't know why this is happening this way. If Mox Diamond's okay, which I think it is, and there's no triggers probably, I'll discard this Polluted Delta to it. Wait a minute. No, I'm an idiot. I'm discarding this Otawara to it. And then for my land for turn, I'm going to play Polluted Delta. Is that cool?
Yeah, way
Absolutely,
better.
absolutely.
That,
yeah.
that sounds a little bit cooler, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what I do is green mana for Magus of the Candelabra.
So many candles.
So many candles. It feels kind of sad to get rid of such a good card, but I'm going to cast Chromox also. And I'm going to put this Neoform underneath it, which is, of course, very sad. And then I'll tap these 2, and I will cast Thrasios. And then that's it. I will pass my turn.
All right, I'll go to my turn. This Grim Monolith stays tapped. I'll draw a card. Carpet of Flowers trigger. I'll target Zach. I'll make a red. Red and 2 with my city and cast a Jessica's Will.
Ugh, target me.
No. I'm targeting Shane.
Yeah.
Good call.
Thanks.
Seven.
I'm not that bad of a cEDH player.
All good with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't get to choose my 7 this time, so I'm like totally happy with everything that goes on from here.
So I make 7 red and exile the top 3. I found a forest, a wandering Archaeac, and a seething song. I will play the forest as my land for turn, sacrificing my city of traders. I'm gonna make a green, and I'm gonna tap Arbor Elf to untap my forest, and I'll make another green, and I will use one of this red to cast Eternal Witness. I think I'm gonna get back Jessica's Will. I'll use 3 for Seething Song and make another 5, and I'll use 3 of it and cast Jessica's Will, targeting Shane again.
Sure.
So that gives me another 7, and then I get 3 more. Cradle. Oh, wow. That would have been a way better land. Heat Shimmer and Starting Town. Use 4 mana. What am I doing? 4 mana? Go down to 2. The hardest part is doing basic math. I'll cast a Roaming Throne.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Woof. I'll pay 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll cast Wandering Archaic. I named Dinosaur, by the way, with Roaming Throne.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me think. How much mana do you have right now? 3, and then a
3,
Death
4,
Ray?
5, and then I'm at 9, so I have another 2 with Treasonous Ogre.
I have to think for a moment with the Wandering Archaic on this stack. It's kind of clear that I have removal now, and I think I'm supposed to use it now, because if that's 7 mana only, that doesn't recast Chunky from what I see. Okay, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna crack this Polluted Delta. Yes, yeah. And then I'm gonna find. Can I find? No, it has to be blue. So I'm gonna find Tundra, and I'm gonna cast Swords to Plowshare on Etali in response to the Wandering Archaic.
Oh, you know what? That's fun. What'll be funny is that will give me enough life to cast Etali. Then
It'll give you exactly
Ew.
enough.
Yeah, that gives me enough to make 2 more mana, because I'll gain 7.
This way you have to use up all the mana rather than Heat Shimmering and then being able to leave up mana afterwards. So I think I stand by it.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
I think
right,
that makes sense to me.
I can't wait for you to win with Dual Caster and make
Dude, stop predicting the future. All right, so I go up to 16. Chunky's in the command zone, and Wandering Archaic's back on the stack.
I got nothing for that.
Use a colorless. Nah, this is the dangerous one. I'm gonna activate Deathrite Shaman, targeting the Misty Rainforest in Shane's graveyard. And I will make another red mana, and I will use that red mana, this mana, and then another red mana. And I will cast Heat Shimmer, targeting Eternal Witness. And I will hold priority, because I will use this 2 mana and pay 3 life, going down to 13, to cast a Dualcaster Mage.
Oh my god, you had to read, damn.
Yeah. Cool.
Incredible.
Hell yeah. I guess I should have waited.
I got nothing for that, yep.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're dead. Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
All right, so we do have a game 2 coming up, but I just got to say on that last game, Etali doing Etali things. What more is there to say? You know, Etali has been a crazy good deck for the past couple months now, so it's not a surprise that Cam is able to take that deck in here and just have a absolutely insane explosive start like that and just completely run away with the game. And Shane, I'm sorry, but that was really funny. I think that's literally the first time on the channel that we've ever had somebody end the game on turn 2 of the turn cycle, and they have 0 permanents on board. So that is a first. Congratulations, and I'm sorry, Shane. But anyways, though, let's jump into game 2.
Oh man, the way this deck has been treating me, this better be like the best 5 ever, or I'm gonna have some harsh words with it. All right, anybody pregame actions?
Nope.
Start off with the draw. This hand already looking much better than the last one. We'll go Ancient Tomb for turn.
A permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, go down to 38. Then Arcane Signet. Arcane Signet cast Lotus Petal.
Oh.
And then use the Arcane Signet cast Skull Clamp.
Gnarly.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn on that.
I'll take a draw. I'll play this Yavimaya. I'll play a Mox Diamond. Pitch. You know what, actually, I'm going to pitch the Yavimaya to the Mox Diamond. I'll play this Volcanic Island instead for turn. That seems to be better to actually have my colors. Tap 2 for Thrasios. And a Roger. Gonna ship it there.
I will draw for turn. My hand's actually going to look kind of similar to yours. I'm going to play this Mana Confluence. I'm also going to cast a Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond, I'll discard this Wooded Foothills. Tap this for Yoshimaru. I'll also cast this Mox Amber. That's a Mox Amber.
Says it right there.
Says it right there.
Is Mox Amber legendary?
Bingo, yeah. Let me get a +1/+1 counter on Yoshimaru when Mox Amber enters. And that's it. Mox Amber only makes white. I will pass my turn.
I will get a draw. I'll play Vernon Catacombs, and I will crack it. Go get a Taiga. I'll cast a Birds of Paradise.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will pass.
Tap. Upkeep and draw. Play Bayou for turn. Do the thing, float a colorless, take 2 more life, go to 36, cast Grist,
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
3 loyalty counters. I will choose to +1 right away. I'll mill a card. It is an Abrupt Decay, and then I'll make my little bug. I don't think I want to sclamp my insect yet. I think I'll just pass and let my floating mana fizzle.
All right, I'll untap. Upkeep draw. Wow, that would have been really cool on last turn. Bull Amaroth. Minamo was land for turn. 1, 2, 3. I'll play this Relic of Legends.
Nice.
I'll tap down the Rograk for a blue mana and play a Mystic Remora.
Oof.
If that's good, I'll be passing the turn there.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, and draw card. As much as I want to hold on to this Beseiju Who Endures, I need to hit my land drops, so I'm going to play it. Tap these.
Ooh, that's legendary land there.
Boom. Oh, wow. Incredible. Thank you. Legendary land trigger Yoshimaru. My most forgotten trigger. I'll tap these here for a green, a white, and a blue. And I'm going to cast another legend, Derevi, Imperial Tactician. Ooh.
Nice.
When it enters, I'll untap this Mox Diamond. And also a Yoshimaru trigger. Boom. It's huge. I'll go to combat. I want to attack Cam, but I feel like Zach is most ahead and doesn't want to block with a Thrasios. So, Zach, I'm going to come at you with a 4/4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. Trigger, I'll get to untap something with Derevi. I'll untap this Besiju. And then, two, I'll tap these two and cast Thrasios. Get another dog trigger. Wow, this is the biggest this dog has ever been.
That is a big dog.
That's it for me. I'll pass my turn.
So I'll take a turn then and draw a card. Okay. Let's play a Mana Vault. It looks like this. That's a Mana Vault. You get a fishy.
Sweet. I'll take a draw.
And then I'm just gonna pass.
Untap, upkeep and draw. Tap Ancient Tomb for another 2 colorless and 2 life. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast a Pattern of Rebirth.
Oh.
Oh, that can't be allowed.
Let me
that's,
visualize what's gonna happen here. Hold on.
I do have a fish here, yep.
Yeah, I can't pay the fish.
I'll take a draw.
Save us, Zach. Save us.
Yeah, I do think I have to do something here. I'm gonna tap these two and cast a This Town Ain't Big Enough, targeting the bug and my Rograk.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing for that.
Cool.
All right, Rograk to hand, and this town there.
Pattern of Rebirth fizzles.
Phew.
In retrospect, watching this back, instead of bouncing the Rograk here, I should have actually bounced my Mystic Remora back. At this point in Shane's turn, I don't think I'm getting any more draws out of him. I highly doubt he's casting any more spells, so I don't feel like I'm probably missing out on much if I bounce back the Remora here. Plus, then it would save me on tax later on if I want to keep the Remora around for longer, and I would have to pay the cumulative upkeep on my turn anyway, so I'd have to be spending that mana regardless. So in retrospect, I really probably should have bounced back the Remora here, but missed that in the moment, is what it is. But that's why we watch games back. We gotta learn from our mistakes.
Some might call me a hero, but I was just a guy with a bounce spell.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
With that then, I'll just +1 Grist, mill another card. It's a Sylvan Safekeeper. I'll make another bug. I'll unfortunately have to pass on that one.
All right, untap, fish, yeah, I'll pay to keep it around.
Fish, yeah, you will.
Fish, yeah. All right, draw for turn. Okay, that's... I'll just play this Rograk, first of all. Ancient Tomb for turn. Fuck it, we ball, right?
No balling.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going to 34. Cast and X equals 5, Invasion of Ikoria.
Oh, yeah, that makes way more sense all of a sudden, yeah.
That sounds like a Seedborn.
Thumbs up from me.
Yeah,
it could be literally anything, Shane. It is a Seedborn Muse.
Who would you like to protect your battle?
I think Shane can take it, because Shane doesn't really get creatures, whereas I'm not attacking into that Yoshimaru, that's for sure. Then I would love to pass the turn to our untap.
Okay, go to my turn. Untap.
Oh.
And draw for turn. All right, I'll play Tropical Island as my land for turn. I'm gonna tap this and this and this, and I'm gonna lose 2 life and put Phyrexian Metamorph onto the stack.
Slide it into a chunky whiff.
I have to respond to that, right?
No.
Yeah, bounce your Seedborn back to your hand.
Yeah, I'll take 2 life, go to 32 and activate Thrasios. I'm good on the activation.
Go with me.
How much mana do you have there? 3, 4, 5? Yeah, actually, I think I'll be winning the race here, because I'll be getting 2 activations here when I show this island. So I think I'll be winning the Thrasios activation race.
Cool.
I think I'm willing to jam that a little bit.
Nice. I love that. Phyrexian Metamorph, okay?
Yeah.
It's a Seedborn Muse. And for my next and last card of my hand, I have a Swords to Plowshares I'm going to try to cast right now in your Seedborn Muse.
Oh my god, I got so punished. That is a fish, though.
You do get a fish draw. Cool. You get a fish draw, but we'll see. I don't know. Did I do a good?
A little riskier, but way high reward.
You did the thing.
Yeah, I wanted to do this on end step, but I thought if I do it this way, maybe I'll get the good thing.
My copy is still a copy.
I'm like, hell, this is all I have. So now that I'm hell, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So anyway, this is on the stack. Swords.
Yep, good.
Guys, you gain 2 life.
Go back to 34.
And go to combat.
I am going to respond as you're moving to combat, though.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast an Amphibian Downpour. I have a Storm trigger.
Oh, God.
This is so fucking funny. Oh my god.
All of my hard work and my clever plan down the shitter.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna hit the Seedborn Muse, Derevi, and oh god, I feel like I.
Is it the Thrasios?
All right, it could be the Birds of Paradise too. You don't lose to Etali. You don't need to cut my entire legs off. you know?
Yeah.
Those two is plenty, I feel.
Yes.
I want to remind also, Hellbent.
Yes.
That's fair.
I think.
Well, I'll show you a Veil of Summer, and I will protect my birds. If
Make him use it. Make him use it. Make him use it.
That is here. So
Making you use it seems decent, because then that also gets me a fish draw.
Oh.
I could just put all 3 on the Yoshimaru. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, Cam, let's trade cards. I'll put point 1 at the birds, and I'll point 1 at Derevi and 1 at the Phyrexian Metamorph Seedborn.
That sounds good. Yeah, let's trade. I'll Veil of Summer to keep my birds around.
Okay, and then I got the fish.
Yep, you get a draw. Did you find Misstep? That'd be so funny.
Oh, that would be incredible, but no, I did not.
Nice. All right, I'll get a Veil of Summer draw since you cast a blue spell.
And then my Phyrexian Metamorph and Derevi are, what are they, 0/1s with no abilities? Or
1/1s with no abilities.
They're 1/1s with no abilities. Screaming Mimi and Hector Collector is what they are. That's what this is. Shit, okay. I was very hopeful for what this could be. I could be spiteful and attack you for 5. What does that do? Zach, what's your life total?
34.
I think it's weirdly try to attack Grist, because at one point Grist will be annoying, right? And getting rid of the bug when you have the skull clamp is like how you claw back in. Shut up, Cam. I want to attack you so bad right now, but without Tristan Ogre, I don't think I can. Yeah, Shane, I'm gonna come at Grist with my 5/5 here.
No, I'll block with the bug.
That's it. I'm still hellbent, and then I'll pass my turn.
I'll untap and draw. I'll play Snow Cover Forest. I'll cast Nature's Claim on the fish. You may draw.
Ooh, okay. I'll take a draw. Oh, that's not it. I'm gonna pass priority on that.
Yeah, well, you gain 4 life because it's a Nature's Claim.
Ooh, okay, back to 38.
All right, I will float a colorless and put a Seething Song on the stack.
Oh fuck.
5,
6, 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're gonna lose to Etali again.
Well, look, I'm just spinning. This is not anything. I'm just spinning.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oof.
I found a Geosurge, a
man.
Cloud of Fairies.
Damn it. Holy shit.
Keep
Dude,
going,
you
Jack,
hit
keep going.
Emil and Cloud of Fairies with a bunch of mana off of the
Oh my
Geosurge.
God, that's insane.
absurd.
That's
Wow.
insane.
I hate this stupid deck.
Yeah, I mean, I can only use the mana on artifact or creature spells.
Oh, is that what Geosurge says?
So this is actually not great. But I'm going to cast all of these things. Okay, and then Geosurge for 7 red for creatures. I have the Cloud of Fairies trigger to untap 2 lands.
Right.
So I have to pass. That was so close, but that was so funny.
Well, in your end step, I'm gonna crack Lotus Petal for a black. No, I'll cast an Entomb.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're still dead to Grist. I love
Yeah.
that. Better than being dead to Etali, I bet.
This was my window, and now it's being taken.
Putting the Hulk in the yard. Then move to my turn. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Play an Emergence Zone for turn. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast a Grim Servant.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. That sounds like a reanimation spell. Zach, you got anything? You good?
No, sadly, I'm spent.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm good. Now you got to say the line, the whole Hulk line. I hope you have your note cards.
Oh yeah.
He just records himself saying it once and then hits play.
Yeah.
He's like, let me get my tape
Fuck it up.
recorder.
Yeah.
So I'll grab a Reanimate. I'll lose 3 life. Use my final black. Cast Reanimate. Targeting the Protean Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Cool.
You're gonna lose a lot of life though.
So then I'll lose 7 life. I'll then activate Grist, -2, go to 3, sacrifice Protean Hulk. Protean Hulk trigger, I'll do my search, and then the Grist target will point at, maybe not the chunky, but Zach's Thrasios.
My Thrasia. Okay, yeah, that's sure.
Yeah, the better Thrasios. It's the only thing that I can do against Rog Thras is convince the table that his deck is better. Their deck is better than mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab Activated Sleeper, Viscera Seer, and Carrion. Activated Sleeper ETB, it'll become a copy of Protean Hulk. I'll then activate Carrion Feeder to sacrifice this copy of Protean Hulk, and then do another search. So I got Machias the Unhallowed and a Walking Blitz.
Oh,
off of
easy.
my
Badass.
last
Yep,
Protean.
Yeah.
Classic.
So then I will activate Carrion Feeder, sacrifice the Walking Ballista. With the Undying, it'll come back with the +1/+1, and then choose to remove the +1, and then do the loop of sacrificing it, coming back, remove the +1, and shoot the third.
We're
Yes,
dead.
sir. Yes, sir. Wait,
I'm
Shane, who
shot,
dies?
yeah.
Who dies first, Shane?
You, Zach.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good game.
Cool. Nicely
Jeez.
done.
Shane continuing to do work here week after week with this Golgari Grist list. This deck is honestly so insane. Like, I absolutely love this deck. It's cool seeing it win. Always cool seeing weird off-meta strategies pull through and have crazy wins like that. And I gotta say, this week, I guess, was just not the week for blue decks. You know, who would have thought that Dylan and I both playing these really strong Thrasios Cradlestorm piles? For some reason, we just couldn't handle these Sans Blue decks today. Anyways, though, that is it for this week's video. Once again, thank you to Cam and Dylan for coming on. Thank you to you, the viewer, for watching. Thank you to our patron supporters. If you like the content, please like, subscribe. It really does mean a lot to help us grow the channel. And with all that being said, that is it for this week's video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.